Hello guys, this is Jim, the PA Woodsman's channel. Just wanted to do a short video today. A lot of times you see me with a cup of coffee in my hand, and yes, I'll admit it, I'm a coffeeholic. So today's video is just different options that you have while you're out in the bush of making your coffee. We'll start off from left to right here, just out of simplicity. And you see my typical percolator. You see me carry when I'm bushcrafting. I take this hot tending. I also have a larger one in my pop-up camper. And this is a good way of making coffee. It's not a fast way, but it's a good way. It's been done for years this way. They make filters that sit on the inside the basket to help prevent grounds from getting into the coffee. Some people don't like to spit out the grounds, me including. But it's a time-consuming way of making it. It's just not a quick way. And yeah, you're out in the bush. You should be worried about doing stuff fast. But I'm sorry, my first cup of coffee, I gotta have it. So we have a Bunn coffee maker at work, so it's quick. Another method is just simply cowboy coffee. Take your water, put a couple cups worth in the coffee pot, bring it to a boil over your fire source of choice, throw in a couple scoops of your coffee, put a lid on it, set it down to the side, let it sit there and steep for about 2.5 minutes. That's going to do two things. You want it off the fire so it doesn't get bitter, and two, it'll let the grounds and everything settle and mingle with the water and settle at the bottom of the pot. That way when you pour it off, there's less likelihood of getting a lot of grounds in your coffee. That's the simplest, one of the simplest manners to do it if you're using just plain coffee. Another method is this little device here. Picked this up at my local grocery store. It was only a couple dollars. You just set it on top of your coffee cup. It just looks like the cone inside of one of your automatic coffee makers at home. You just take a number 2 filter, set it in there, put a scoop or two of your coffee of choice in here. Just boil up some water. Just pour it in, let it seep through. This way it doesn't take long at all, and that's one of the drawbacks about this I'm noticing. I don't know if it's the holes too big at the bottom, which doesn't appear to be, but to me it just never seems like it gets strong enough. But it is a good way of making coffee out in the field. If you don't have one of these, what I got beforehand, especially if you're lightweight hikers, is take the same number 2 filter, take a hole punch, take a stick or a chopstick like I have here, that lets something hold on the edges and drop in whenever you start pouring water, but same token, you put your ground coffee in here and pour and let it seep. This way probably gives you a little bit stronger of a cup of coffee because it gets to sit inside the vessel just like a tea bag would. And that brings back another method too, and that is going to be your Folger singles. I'm not sure if Maxwell House makes one or not. I know Folgers do in a giant tea bag for that you can dunk in and get to your liking. Believe Maxwell House makes like a disc that you could throw into your coffee maker and just its filter and everything all in one. So you may be able to do that as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I've never used that product. And the last method is the one I use a lot. Some people don't like to use instant, but tell you what, they've gotten better over the years. Starbucks makes a really good coffee in the instant, and I normally get the Colombian, but it's a lot stronger. It's just simple. You know, go for a day hike or first thing in the morning. I'm in my hot tent a couple weeks ago for my winter trek, and I was waiting for this to come to boil, and it was taking forever for that stove to heat up enough to heat to bring this to boil, even to percolate. I said, heck with this. Got my alcohol stove out, boiled up a cup of water and made some coffee this way. Also, it's great for that day you're packing up your hot tent, if that's what you're doing. You don't have to worry about heating up that stove in the morning. Just make it on your stove of choice, being a canister, alcohol stove, whatever you're using. Quick cup of coffee, get that caffeine in you, because I need caffeine to function. Guys, this is just a short video, nothing fancy. I had plans of going out on a day hike today and playing with the camera a little bit more, but my back and hips just not cooperating. I'm hoping to be better and well enough to get back to work this week. I don't know. Started PT last week. I do it again tomorrow. Follow up with my doctor on Tuesday. Just taking it slow and easy right now. I'm bored. I want to get back to work, but I also, in the same token, don't want to hurt myself worse and make myself permanently disabled or not be able to go back to work sooner. If it just takes me a couple more days to take it easy, heal it up fully, I'd rather take that token than weeks and months or surgeries or something. So I don't think it's that severe. It's just a strain on my muscles. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching the PA Woodsman's channel. Any comments, suggestions, ways that you like to do coffee? Want to do a video of your own and put it up on my channel? You're more than welcome to. And as always, God bless.